welcome tonight's guest. She's broke more ground than that asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. Fox Business correspondent Susan Lee. But Susan, you claim to be an expert in business.
I claim.
Yeah, you claim. You have yet to show us any proof, and frankly, it's disappointing. But why? Okay.
Harsh.
Well,
Harsh.
I'm sorry. It's because you wore the color of Pepto-Bismol. Why do you think corporations are so quick to give into the mob when they must know it's not a large mob?
I did some homework for you on cancel culture, because the last time I was here, I spoke to my mother afterwards because she watched the show, and she hates it when I talk about her on television.
Excellent.
But she lived through a horrible time in history called the Cultural Revolution.
Right.
And that was a time when you would finger and point and tattletale on people.
Right.
To prove your own virtuousness.
Exactly.
And this is exactly what's happening once again.
Did she note that to you? Did she say, "Oh my God, this doesn't look like a good thing is happening"?
Well, think about what happened in history. I mean, lives were destroyed,
Look,
right?
I look like somebody that knows a lot about history.
I'm being serious.
I know. Of course, I know about the Great Leap Forward and the Million Dead. That's what it was called.
Yes.
Yes.
And Mao during that time.
Mao, Chairman Mao.
Yeah.
Not a good guy.
Yeah, but not a good time. That's what she's saying. Cancel culture is not good like the Cultural Revolution.
That is true. So Jacob, going after courthouses, and if they ever go after your luscious hair, I will be there in the front line.
They go after that.
They do. They're going to come at you with some clippers. Number 3s, I would imagine. Right?
A curling iron?
Maybe a curling iron. I don't know. Enough of me. Why are you making fun of his hair?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Terrence K.
I'm so glad he does the comedy so I can be more serious. Day job.
What about it? That wasn't even a personal email. Can you imagine what she does on her personal emails?
Yeah,
it's pretty scary. Have you ever seen this kind of stuff in your career?
in what? In a corporate?
Has Stuart Varney ever sent emails like this?
No, he just yells at me in person. But no, I mean, in a corporate world, wouldn't you be fired for
Yes.
that type of behavior?
Yes.
It's like Tom Cruise screaming at the crew. It's just not acceptable in a bank or in an actual business.
There's something going on.
Right. So public safety should trump political correctness all the time.
Yeah.
So I have an example, though. I was just talking to my colleagues upstairs. When people come up to me on the street and they say, "Hey, you're the Asian girl from Fox." I have no problem with that because, yes, I'm Asian. And I'm very proud to be Asian, mind you. And I work at Fox.
Yeah.
What is wrong with describing somebody as African-American with dreads?
Yeah. When people come up to me and just go, "You're the hottest guy at Fox."
Oh, right. You get that all the time.
Do you think I get pissed off about it? No. I mean, I do feel a little bit objectified in the steam room, but that's only because I'm naked.
With or without the towel?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, who needs a towel these days, sister?
First time in 50 months. Have you been traveling?
Yeah, I travel all the time.
By the way, yes, he's an easy traveler.
I'm a world traveler.
No.
Yes.
But for the first time, I went to Miami, and it was a packed 777 plane.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Well,
What were you
I was
doing now, partying?
surprised.
Were you partying?
I was there for a Bitcoin conference.
What day was it when you went?
I think it was a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
You haven't been to bed since, have you? You're a mess, Susan.
Nope. Miami is fun.
It is.
Floyd Mayweather was there.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Your friend, right?
He's a golfer.
Yeah. Just something like that.
Yeah. Little guy.
Contact sport.
Yeah. I can take him.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Is it the lightweight?
I know he could kill me, Susan.
It's the lightweight class.
Yes.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
By the way, what genius invented
It's an episode of King and Queens where Kevin James, who is obese, schemes to make sure his wife stays thin.
Beauty standards are much more strict for women in sitcoms than they are for men.
Sister,
It's like, no,
yes.
they're stricter for women everywhere.
Yes.
It's not just sitcoms. If you're a fat guy, you're fine. You can get girls, unless, of course, you're not funny. In which case, you got to be a video game guy, I guess.
But what about the opposite? I've never seen the opposite.
What, a skinny dude with a fat...
Yeah.
Oh, man, you aren't on the internet. There are complete chat rooms devoted to the phrase, which I'm not going to use, but it's blank chasers.
But you don't see it depicted in Hollywood. When was the last show you watched where you had a
Yes.
skinny man?
Yeah.
I can't think of one.
That's a skinny man and a large wife. That is literally the embodiment of the number 10.
Oh.
I guess. So thanks to Susan Lee, James Altucher, great job. Terrence K. was a pleasure. Catch it. Studio audience.